Hello and welcome back. Welcome back to Bloodborne. Now, again, I ended the last set pretty abruptly because I wanted to go and do the second boss of the research hall. But there's a couple of extra things I remembered I wanted to do as well, which I may as well do while I'm here.
Hello? Is anyone there? Please, somebody, I need help. I'm trying. But I'm afraid the sound is fading.
I need my fix. Yes, she is looking for more brain fluid, which we happen to get from the other blob thing.
Hello? Is that who I think it is? Please. Oh, please, I need brain fluid. The sticky sound is fading fast. Please bring me brain fluid. I must have it. That sound, it is all that guides me. Without it, I'll be sent back to my former, lesser years.
That bitch, I'm gonna hook you up real good.
Yes, that's it. Let me have it.
That'll be 70 blood vials, please.
I can hear it. Yes. The sound that guides me.
So many lewd noises.
Thank you. Take this charm. Lady Maria gave it to me.
Very, very important, which is why I did this in the first place.
Do not abandon me. I promise to do good.
Okay then. There is also something at the very end of the quest which I want especially for this character. But I did this so that I could get the balcony key for this set. Lady Maria of the Astral Clock Tower gave this to the patient Adeline. She had hoped Adeline would find comfort in the faint breeze that carried the scent of flowers from the outside. But Adeline couldn't fathom her intentions. Well, let's have a look ourselves and see what we get. No. Oh Jesus, I mentioned it before, but god damn it. Like, you have like one gnat's testicle of health left. Why are you still alive? Why don't you just stop attacking me and pretend to be dead? That'd make my job a lot easier. There we go. Quite the view. Anyway. Of course, I expect, Lady Maria didn't expect her to go this far and fucking break her legs on the balcony, fall down, and then proceed to break her neck on the ground there. But, you know, it's little things that count. It was the sentiment. Anyway, I'm after something very particular here. Something that is very particularly useful for arcane builds. The Bloodborne DLC did a great job of rectifying one of the issues in the main game, which was there wasn't really a lot of point doing an arcane run. Yes, you had some hunter's tools like Organ of Briatus, which were generally useful, Beast Roar, and some other cool things, but they didn't require a lot of investment. They didn't require you to specialize. Like, the stuff that you got later on, like A Call Beyond and, like, the bell thing that you use as a healing item or something, they ended up being rather blatantly uneconomical, and so arcane runs, as well as the fact that, you know, like, even with this build at the moment, it took a long while to make this weapon as good as it is, and it would have taken even longer if I tried to do a different weapon, because the scaling wouldn't have been as good. But the DLC adds a lot of extra stuff. It adds some really useful hunter tools, and some extra arcane weapons that are already pretty good. I've already shown like the Holy Moonlight Sword and such. But what I want is at the very end. Unfortunately, a lot of these guys happen to be quite apt magic users themselves, so need to be a bit crafty with how we go about this. My favourite kind of crafty is the sneaky invisible kind. Cloak engaged. Ah, shit. Like it! Oop! it does at least fuck with the tracking. Oh, oh, thank you, that's very helpful. And I make my escape. Wonderful. Just do this quickie jump. There we go. There is a reason to go to this part. There is some extra stuff to get. I don't think it's terribly amazing, but yeah. I picked up the key to the area thing, didn't I? Not that there's anything particular I want, but just, yeah, just might be useful to show. I'ma get you. Nice. Want every single one of those I can get. Is this plus 9? No, it's plus 8. How many of those do I have? Okay, I'm gonna need plus. I'm gonna need 4 to get this to plus 9. I do want to get this up as well, but biggest priority is just this because I know I can get the gems I want for it very quickly. Anyway, enough blathering. What the hell did I just pick up? It is called the Black Sky Eye. Soft eye, blessed by a phantasm. They were discovered through Bergenworth's contact with the Arcane, but in the end revealed nothing. Except, of course, that it hurts like a truck if you have a lot of Arcane. Deep within the eye lies a vast stretch of dark sky that rumbles with an endless meteor storm. The slightest rub at this tiny orb and the rock will tumble and soar. Very, very good. It only costs 1 quicksilver bullet, and it's basically the equivalent of Soul Arrow, except a lot stronger than Soul Arrow. So, no, that's not how you do that. You basically just fire a big projectile. And it does some pretty solid damage. It's a shame you get it so late. Again, it's a DLC item, but it's still really, really good. And it's what I've been wanting to get for this character for a while, alongside Organ of Abriatus. In fact, I'm going to put the 2 chums together. Because that will be a good move. 1 for long range, 1 for close range. Beast Roar. And it basically makes the Executioner's Gloves redundant, because it does about the same amount of damage for more quicksilver bullets. Not good. What do I want to put back on? Oh yeah, the Molotovs, right. Or the petrol bombs, as they really should be called. Ding! Okay. So, instead of, oh, well, actually, I have the key, I wanted to show it off, didn't I? I may as well go and do that. Yeah, I'll keep that up. Going down here, there are some extra things that you might want to get. Just be careful of these dudes again. BAM! What are you? You want some too? Huh? Huh? You ain't got no shit! Because you're easy as fuck to parry. Oh, by the way, does about 247 damage on a guy with a lot of arcane defense. So not too shabby. Again, not exactly broken levels of overpowered, but still worth. Quite worth. Down there is Senor Deerhead Man, and there's another door to open with the key. I'm trying to remember if there are any others that are worth opening up that are good. And you'll see why I'm saving that one for last for a very good reason. That's done. Some extra goodies I didn't pick up last time.
Shrouded by not shrouded.
Yes. Everybody's very impressed with your mantra. So, if you don't have the beast cutter and just cheese him from the door, you can open the door and he's there. He has absolutely nothing to say to you. He just wants to die super, super hard. Why not just fulfill his wish? So long, whoever you were. He has a very swanky hat, though. I do like his hat. His name is Yamamura. Wanderer. It's a pretty swanky hat. Not top hat levels, but yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. He also has some rather nice pants that I quite like. The wine hakama. This Eastern warrior pursued a beast for honorable revenge, then became a hunter of the League. When he stared straight into impurity, it drove him mad. Probably one of the few Eastern characters in FromSoft games that isn't totally overpowered. It looks pretty nice. Actually looks quite good with this set. Like, not crazy good, but yeah, it's not too bad. I mean, I still like Henrik stuff a lot. There's more blues with Henrik stuff, but yeah, it's the thought that counts. Anyway, there is a dude inside here. He does not spawn until you get the key, I think, and open the door. But as you can see, he's right there, and he is not a happy chappy. What you can do, just to be a cheeky little bitch, is not fluff it up, but hit him through the wall. And turns out, he's rather mad at that. But, that's kind of lame, so I'm going to see if I can get him out of his little... Ooh! His little predicament. Fortunately, he does have a repeating pistol, which makes this very difficult. Oh, very... not good. As you can see. Generally, when you fight a hunter like this, you really want them to use their transform mode. As you can see, the damage is still pretty solid. But it's about baiting certain attacks. Because I don't want to attack when he has the repeating pistol, because he's not really going to miss. No, I'm not parry spamming. What on earth is that? We don't parry in Bloodborne. I can't just choose him with those two. That's also another thing I can do. But eventually, you'll just find it. And because hunters have a shit, and I mean a shit ton of health, I recommend doing that. Really? Okay. Oh, and by the way, the weapon he has, one of my favourite dex weapons in this game. It is super good, especially if you're a fan of things like the Kirkhammer. One of these days... No, he's not doing a follow-up. There we go. But yeah, it is basically a skill version of the Kirkhammer and is so good. I love it to pieces. And this is how you get it. You kill this guy. There we go. Unfortunately, Senor Josephine does not have the skill to use it. But it's very cool, and I'll give a quick gander at it. One of the old trick weapons of the Healing Church, a hunting weapon formed in one of the giant picks that appeared in the old beast tales. Initially serves as a large sword, even though it looks nothing like a large sword, but when transformed functions as an extended war pick. In spite of its origins, it is a highly practical weapon. No kidding about that. No kidding at all. It's pretty good. It's basically like, I'm sure most of you watching now probably have heard of the Burial Blade. It's like that, except you can get it a lot earlier, and personally, I prefer it. But anyway, I'm going to go back to Hunter's Drain to sort some shit out, and then, we'll kill, Marie? Okay then. And we are back here with the incredibly creepy flower. Hello, creepy flower, how's your day going? Wonderful. it's time for one of, frankly, the best boss fights in the DLC. If not even the whole game. It's not my personal favourite in the whole game, but certainly the best of the DLC. Now we have this all rickety area formed with torches. We have told we need to kill Maria, but it seems like somebody beat us to the punch. Maria's already dead. Look at all this blood, she must clearly be dead. Yep. Very definitely dead. Absolutely nobody would be able to withstand all of this without any kind of fuss whatsoever, in the slightest, getting tentacled all over the shop, totally fucking dead. Totally. Now I did destroy the, can I tinker with these a bit? I accidentally did destroy the table, which I wanted to show that she has like a photo on there, which I find kind of interesting. But there's only so much lore stuff I can talk about with Maria. One of the things that bugged me, I'm not sure if anybody else has figured it out yet or not, but the picture looks like it resembles her, but we don't know. I can't quite figure it out anyway. But Maria I find quite an interesting character, even with the little you know about her. There's a lot inferred, and there's a lot that's sort of conflicting, but generally she seems like a character who's very regretful about her actions, but nevertheless is still willing to do her part for all the church, or at least to mitigate some of the damage. Hence why you have to fight her. Oh yeah, spoiler alert, she's not dead. But yeah, I mean, I'd go into a bit more detail, but I only got so much time. Let's go and inspect this corpse, shall we?
A corpse should be left well alone.
My character's given her a right stare down.
Oh, I know very well how the secrets beckon so sweetly. Only an honest death will kill you now. Liberate you from your wild curiosity.
So yes, top tier waifu wants to kill us, and she probably will because she's a tough fucking cookie. But she's also quite easily parried. If it wouldn't eat my inputs, that is. That's also another thing that'd be nice. Boop. Oh yeah, and she will fucking hurt you like a truck. If you let her. Like that. Let's try that again, shall we? Thankfully this isn't like Dark Souls 2, we have to go for like 90 billion enemies to get back to the boss fight. Boop. She's also quite easily stunned. Whoop. Sorry, I kind of messed your tables up, oh don't mind. Oh yeah, damn! Fuck, I forgot about that. She has hyper armor on a lot of her moves, so you need to be careful about that. If you feel that, like, parrying and visceral attacking her is a bit cheesy, it literally just replaces dodging and attacking like this. Like, it changes very little. I mean, I guess you do a bit more damage, but even then, like, first off, my blood skill is not very great, so my visceral attack damage isn't even that good. But, it just requires the same amount of timing and dodging, so it doesn't really matter too much. The only difference is if you fuck up, you, well, you get hit, and it hurts. Just to put it bluntly, I guess. You don't mind me just making blood bullets hit? Oh, sweet shit. Oh, piss. can never really quite tell when she's going to do a delayed attack. Other than when she does that. That's another way of finding out. Mind not shooting me in the face? I mean, I know I did it to you, but it's just so rude. Ooh, wow, I can't believe I didn't get hit by that. Whoop. But yeah, I've gone on ad nauseum about how much I love hunter fights in this game because they actually use most of the mechanics of the game. So, yeah, I mean, this is basically just more of that. Well, what's wrong with that, eh? No bueno on your spam. Bonk. Now her hitboxes are even... oh god, no. Oop. Even more obnoxious. But every single stage of the fight she's parryable. Every single one. Every single one she can be stunned. More or less. Pretty reliably. So... yeah! Oh wow, I can't believe I didn't get hit. I've been saying that like a million times today, but still, it's pretty incredible. And unlike a lot of other enemies in the game, she has quite a few good tells on her attack, so it's... while she's fast, she's not bullshit. At least I don't think so anyway. Watch me eat those words when I get to the final stage and it's just getting burned alive by fiery blood. Spoiler alert. Oh, okay. That's no good. Thankfully, she just spammed that move, which I just love, because it's fairly easily dodged. Nope. See what I mean? Oh. And that's just me not figuring out she has a high primer attack, which I need to not get hit by. And then we get to this. Oh god. This is where it goes full fucking 11 out of 10. As you'll see in a minute. Okay, that was something. But yeah, now she sets things on fire, so it's even harder to dodge her. You need to be at the top of your game with your dodge, not just in timing, but in placement. Oh shit. Oh, there we go. Still got clip, but whatever. What the hell? I don't think I've ever been hit by this. Oh, sexy. Oop. Mind if I don't get hit by that? That'd be sweet. Nice. You're a champion. Oh! Oh! God damn it! Fucking eat my inputs again! So many visceral attacks that have just been... oh, piss. Ooh! Alright. Ah, fuck. Okay, it's fine. Fire doesn't hurt too bad, apparently. Oh, that does, though. So yeah, remember what I was saying about the hitboxes in the fight? The tracking on that move is crazy. But even so. Rude. Jesus Christ.
That ain't fuck. Oh! Oh!
Holy fucking hell, that's still a tough fight. Seems fitting that we finish it off with a Black Sky Eye, considering we are indeed an Arcane character. But now, we are done. And this is what we get. As well as the lantern. Kind of a pointless lantern, as you'll see in a bit. But, this is what we get. The... where is it now? Celestial dial. When the dial is held up towards the astral clock, the clock will come to life and reveal a secret to its curious internal. Doesn't that sound exciting? Man, that took a long while though. I have no idea how much of it, like, because I'll edit it all down to basically just the highlights and such, and the final attempt being successful. But yeah, I'm not sure how much time I'll have left recording on it. Depends on how quickly I get through the next area, which is not as difficult. But I can finally show this goddamn picture I wanted to show. You can see there, it's weird because it's cracked that you can't see it all that well, but it's got like the shoulder thing that Maria has, and like it's either a tilted hat or it's like a mask or something. I have no idea. It's very odd. As well as these flowers over here on this casket. Many questions this raises. Do any of them get answered? Fucking course they don't. Of course they don't. It's a FromSoft game. Anyway, now we're in this fun little area. Build of ship. Oh yeah, by the way. Down there is where the Hunter's Nightmare is. So you have a sky that's also the sea? Okay, well, why not? But yeah, that's supposedly how it goes.
Blasphemous murders, blood-crazed fiends. Atonement for the wretches by the wrath of Mother Cos. Mercy for the poor wizened child. Mercy. Oh, please.
This guy's a fun chap.
Atonement for the wretches. Lay the curse of blood upon them and their children and their children's children forevermore. Each wretched birth will plunge each child into a lifetime of misery.
Oh, that's just wonderful. Not on my top hat, please. So yeah, he's a fun chap. We'll be talking with him a bit later when I've got a certain rune I want. Yeah. We get it. Bergenworth's full of assholes. We've already seen this. Oh, and by the way, I wonder if that's a symbol we may or may not have seen before. Anyway, there is actually something I want to show off in the Hunter's Dream, so this will not be cut out. Because it is quite interesting.